Hello, Happy New Year, and welcome back to Renew Minds podcast. And today I will be talking about balancing faith, work, and family life. And I'll be giving 8 ways to do that. And the first point is to put God first. You can do that by reading daily devotions and include God in every area in work, your family, and in decision making. The second point is to set priorities based on biblical principles. By faith, you can prioritize your relationship with God above all, and this will influence how you approach both your work and your family. And the second is family. Remember the importance of investing in your spouse, children, or loved ones, and that comes from Ephesians 5:25 and Proverbs 22:6. And the third point for that one is work. Work hard as if serving the Lord, but avoiding letting your career define you or overtake your life. And that's Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. The third point is create healthy boundaries, work life balance. You set clear boundaries between work hours and family time. Avoid bringing work stress home when possible. The second point underneath that is technology free time. Dedicate moments to being fully present with your family, such as no phones during meals or devotionals. The fourth point is involve your family in your faith journey. Family devotions, pray, worship, or study the Bible together as a family. Church and service, attend church together and find ways to serve as a family in ministry or outreach. Teach by example, show your family what it means to live a Christ-centered life through your actions. The fifth one is be intentional with time management. Plan ahead. Use a calendar to schedule work responsibilities, family events, and personal time with God. Quality over quantity. Focus on making meaningful connections during the time you have with family and in prayer. Number six, learn to say no. Avoid overcommitting to tasks or activities that may compromise your faith or relationships. Prayer, Prayerfully consider what aligns with God's plans for your life. And learning to say no is something that I have to learn. I'm slowly learning it, and I have been practicing to learn how to say no because at some point in my life, I was a people pleaser. And now I'm learning to not be a people pleaser and living for me and my truth and what God has planned for my life. And the seventh point is lean on your community, I'm sorry. And the 2 points for that I have is surround yourself with like-minded believers who can encourage and support you. Join small groups or Bible studies to stay accountable and grow spiritually. And the last point is trust God in every season. Life won't always feel balanced, and that's okay. Trust that God's grace is sufficient. And 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9 explains it a little bit better. And seek his wisdom when making decisions. Balancing all of these areas of life requires constant surrender and intentionality. Remember, you are not called to perfection, but you are called to faithfulness. And with those 8 points, I hope that I helped somebody, get an idea of how they would balance their faith, work, and family life. Because it can be challenging, but it is essential to prioritize what matters most while staying rooted in your Christian values. Bye.